Hello everyone and welcome back to some Higurashi Go. Um Before we even start, this is the new generation of videos. We're actually using a computer instead of a shitty laptop. I don't think you should notice too much of a difference though for Higurashi reactions just because I'm still using a shitty webcam. At least it won't like lag or anything, so that's cool. Um but yeah, I guess. Just flex that real fast. We're on episode 16 of Neko Damashi Hen. Last episode was so fucking good, dude. You don't even know how many times I've watched some of those scenes, man. I think, after experiencing it a couple more times, I do think Akasaka's scene is like the best. Just as the transition is just so good, man. Uh, um, that and like Owishi's scene, I think, are my favorite kill scenes so far. With like maybe Teichi killing Tepe as a third. Though, hey, don't even worry about it. We're gonna like do an official ranking for that um in the future. Um, but yeah, today we are doing 16. Um, some details I missed last episode that I didn't bring up because I guess I was just too hyped about the episode. We learned that Rika in the future goes to forgot what it's called, the private school that Angie and Shion went. Though apparently she likes it, though I know Angie and Shion freaking hated it, so breaking the curse of that, I guess, which is interesting. Um, Getting a tiny glimpse into her future. Was there anything else? Oh, like another reason why I love those scenes. It wasn't just gore, though. If you're a first time Higurashi watcher, with Go as your first experience, then you probably would just think it's gory. But like all those scenes like really contrasted their characters, and it was really cool to see how those characters acted when they're in high syndrome. And I think there was like thought put into it, like Akasaka still wanting to save Rika, um obviously killing her, but that thought was still here because that's basically his whole character. Akane, she's known as the rebellious one that gave up position of the head. Kimiyoshi's kind of the Sonozaki lapdog, finally like showing them up and taking responsibility. um And then, there's a bunch of Sumi Horoboshi references with Keiichi and Rena's scene in the final one, and even Akasaka in with the burning hostage situation. It's just really good, dude. I love those. That episode's a classic. And the episode before that, this art's just actually sick. Hopefully it will continue. My only thought now, Dane, it's not even a theory, it's just I hope it will happen. Um I hope like Rika starts putting this together. And I'm not even like saying guess the mastermind, but putting up the main detail that she is not being killed by Takano. Now, yes, in the original game, sometimes Rika was killed by Shion, but like I assume like 80% of the time, or whenever it wasn't Shion, it was Takano. Maybe there were some instances where she died, not in Takano, but she hasn't been killed by Takano yet. I feel like Rika needs to put that together. That's the first step, and bias coming in, but like maybe like ask Takano for help, but like do it like smartly, like a legit way. Because Takano, I'm pretty sure Takano's just dying if she isn't a freaking looper right now, and just like working from the sidelines instead of like faking her own death. Um, because I feel like, I mean, I don't know. It sounds like a good idea to me. The team up, man. The team up you never knew you wanted. Rika and Takano. Oh, baby. I don't know if they'll do that, though. But before we start going down the snack list, we got another bread product. All I have left after this is crunchy stuff, man. I like crunchy stuff, but like, bread's sick, man. What is this? Wait. Oh, yeah. Apparently it's a vitamin Castella by Takahashi Confectionery, Hokkaido. Um, Castellate was first introduced in Nagasaki by Portuguese traders and soon took off as a luxury dessert. Takahashi Confectionery was the first bakery to sell Castella in Hokkaido and later sold the 1950s post-war enriched version, Vitamin Castella, made with Hokkaido milk and eggs. Enjoyed it as the locals do. Dipped in tea or coffee. Baited, never. All I got is freaking bottled water. Not by choice, just because some quarantine stuff. Don't have COVID. Well, I might, but like, hopefully not. Let's try a vitamin Castella. Oh yeah. Smells bread. Like bread. Hmm. I don't know how to describe it. It just tastes like bakery bread, like Swedish bread. Not like Swedish the country, like Swedish like with a T. It's nice though. Enough stalling. Enough stalling. Let's get into this. Um, Neko Damashi Hen, part 16. Get your episode ready. I'm using the Blu-ray. If you're not using the Blu-ray, make sure your episode is set to 23 minutes 41 seconds. That is what mine is. And we will be starting the next episode of Neko Damashi Hen in 3, 2, 1, go. And we'll talk about it later. Post-episode discussion. Final loop for Rika. Self-proclaimed though. She can always not do that. I think this is right after she looped. Probably. After she made Keiichi eat her brains. Bro, look at this evil Satoko face. You're telling me she's not the culprit? She looks so evil. I've never seen that evil face before. Or she could be syndromed. Syndromed up. Copium. Tamio. Rika, you're just shooting your shot right now. Is that legal? Bro, they're just telling her right now, eh? If you didn't know already. Syndrome Rika? Oh no. Don't show something weird. Limbless? 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 Oh, watching Adashid. This might be Syndrome Satoko no cap. I think it is. No, it's Loopier. Come on. No. No, it's Syndrome Satoko. Okay, okay. Not proven. That's actually just Syndrome Satoko. Okay. Dude, Syndrome Satoko's kind of scary, though. So mature. Maybe that's why she was super mature in Watanabe. Because she was also high syndrome. And maybe that's who killed Rika in Watanabe. Or not Watanabe. Watadamashi Hen. Because I don't know if it's Mion or Shion. Could have been though. Ba, 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 ba. Does this look different? It slightly looks different to me. But I didn't actually notice anything different. Ba, 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 ba. Do, 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 do. Is that different? I don't think it is. Is it the lions? I don't know. Something looks off. Too dumb to see it. You gotta watch Nagashi in your bed, dude. Takano would be proud, Satoto. So this is definitely high syndrome Satoto. Ooh. Where did you get those painkillers, Satoto? True. Oh no. This is I guess this would be the worst thing for Rika. Best friend syndrome. Probably I mean I guess it is worse than Akasaka syndrome, I think. Huh. Oh no. What are you bringing? What are you bringing? Oh, it's the whole that's just disrespectful. Hey, Satoto. Sorry, this is fake news. Hanyu is a female. Hanyu, please intervene. That's just the yellow light Rena saw. Or is this a... Oh my god. Is this a clue that Satoshi's Oyashiro? Or wait, Looper? Looper, I mean. Oop. Ouch. Ew. Uh, oh. I mean, if you look at it literally, I guess she did leave Hinamizawa. But this proves Looper if she commits it. Maybe. Oh, okay. No. I'm too caught up on it. That made sense. She wants to leave. What the? What the heck is that? Oh wait, no, that's Watanabe. Oh, show Takano. Do it. Do it for me. Yeah. Blessed. The best character arc, baby. I mean, that's totally fair. That is Hanyu gets lost too. Nah, dude, this is some Looper shit. This is some Looper shit. It was definitely a direct reference to that, I think. They're dressing it up very nicely. It's actually hard to tell. I can't confirm it. Ew. Honestly, well done. Because you can't tell this proof at all. It's too neutral, man. Either way, spooky Satoko. I mean, it's pretty fair that Rika wants to leave after 100 years. Hmm. Oh, she just woke up, right? This this isn't Looper, then, I think. That's what my gut's telling me. Yo, relax. So gross. Ew. Oh god. Jesus Christ. She's already dead, bruh. Bro, she's cut in half. Curry! Hey, that was a thumbnail I used. Some of these are OG, right? Reimagined. I mean, Hanya wouldn't be sad though. Obviously. Hanya would be chill with it. She'd be lonely, but chill. Well, we're looping again, I guess. Yo, that's OG Rika? So tiny, dude. Sophisticated. Kind of fits her personality, to be honest. We're back. How far are we back? She getting brainwashed? It's not really Hinamizawa's fault. It's just kind of unlucky location. It is kind of weird that she left. Well, I guess we'll see. But did she actually just leave right away? Without, like... I'm sure there's, like... What happened to, like, everyone else? Hmm. Hey, she was daydreaming. She was chilling. Stop it. Did she always? Okay, never mind. Hanyu? Please come back from vacation. Know you've been chilling in another universe. Left me on voicemail with their weird voicemail clone. Need you back. Snap. New loop. You broke your rule. Hat? Is that a Hanyu hat? Background? Swimsuit episode? I'm ready. It's been a while since Ray. That was our swimsuit episode beforehand. Very fitting swimsuits, I think. Like Rena's suits are actually. Okay. Uh what the bopped? So Rita's suspicious of Satoko because it was so meta. Dude, the hat mates the outfit. That's Hanyu's hat, I swear, bro. Maybe it's not. From Kira, I think. Last episode of Kira. What are you playing? Water dodgeball? So much thumbnail potential. Our thumbnail's been pretty grim for a while. Might need a meme one. I appreciate that. Good scene. Good scene. Yeah. It would be super based if Satoko was doing everything, and then she just stopped because Rita wanted to stay in Hinamizawa. It did look like Satoko at least visited. I don't know if she went to the same school, but she was at least there. Can I get a full color of the Takano scene? Thank you. Good flashbacks. They skipped Akane. Sus. What does that mean? Nice. Though there's still like another season and another arc, so probably not the ending you think. Group hug. I mean, that's probably true. If anything, this is kind of setting up Rika like finding out it was Satoko and then dying. But we'll see if anything actually happens. Dude, if they don't kill Tomotaki Takano this world, just live there, bro. That means it's probably safe if they don't kill those two. Randy? Bites. Tepe never comes back. You gotta wait. Get past 21st, 22nd. Then you're chilling. Actually, just get past June. The dance. So graceful. And it looks so good, dude. I mean, if they don't fix everything though, Takano's just trying to fuck it up. Even if they're not paranoid, right? Or nah. Flash, do it. Pull it. Oh, okay. I was ready. Ever since Sata scene, dude, I'm ready for those quick transitions. Oh, please. This is the one hurdle you have to do. What? What the? They're just happy? Maybe? That's a happy Takano. We haven't seen Takano in so long, dude. What the? How? How's it 22 minutes? How's the episode over? I mean, I can't, dude. You know, I'm watching this every other day. It's too much, man. Honestly, it's teaching me great restraint. I could definitely just kill the rest of this season in like 3 days. Couple episodes a day. God damn, man. How do you watch this weekly, man? That's insane to me. That was a good episode, though. It was like, it's not a confirmation, but it's so close, man. It feels like it pretty much is. But we have to see the Takano conversation. That could change things for sure. Also, that means we get to see Takano at next episode. Hype. It's actually been so long. Has it? No, it's only been like 3 episodes. Never mind. Ba 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 ba. Hold. Part 4. Okay, we are officially done the episode. So thank you for checking it out. We're gonna go over it real fast if you want to stick around for that. Good episode. Again, went by so fast, probably just because I'm enjoying it so much. It honestly felt like it hit the halfway point when when uh when we finished it. Stuff to think about. I know you're like Aiden. Is it confirmed that Satoto's the killer? I I said it in the reaction. I think they did a really good job at like making it kind of neutral. Because when you first see it, you're like, oh, this sounds like a confirmation that Satoto's looping. Then she starts scratching your neck, and it's like, oh, maybe it's just syndrome. And then she starts talking some shit that sounds super meta. Then you're like, oh, it's she's a looper. But then like when you think about it, like the word she's saying doesn't actually necessarily mean like Rika's future, because like while Rita's in the loop, she does want to just leave Hinamizawa. So it actually could be like current information. Um, Plus she's calling Oyashiro-sama a man, which is obviously not, because Hanyu is not. Um, so they do a very good job at making it neutral. That being said, though, like, come on, it has to be Satoko. I mean, like, maybe if you're a person who doesn't think there's a looper or whatever, maybe not. But like further in the episode, there's just too much. It's just too much proof, man. If it's not, then I'll be surprised. Again, we'll have to see next episode with Takano, because I really need to hear her talk, because she's like the only real candidate. Satoshi's kind of a meme, but it was kind of funny in the reaction when they're like when Satoto kept referencing Hanyu as a he. I was like, dude, it's freaking Satoshi. He's elevated himself to a god. The theory lives. Yeah. Anyways, pretty brutal opening. Honestly, I was getting like, so I'm guessing she literally just woke up. Yeah, 12th. So literally the day she woke up, she already died. So zero chance. Dude, the vibes I was getting before they removed the blanket, I thought like Satoko like cut off her limbs, dude. That's the worst, man. I hate whenever I see that shit in media. But luckily it wasn't that. It was just some nice old fun Watanadashi style. Probably took some lessons from Takano. At least now we kind of have an idea of what I mean, no. I guess like does it never show how Takano did it? I think she was more delicate. Like don't you have to like put the guts in like jars or something? I don't remember the full details. But anyways, yeah, very meta scene. Got some more tech about Rika. It'll be interesting if they do actually give more future stuff, which I'm hoping. Um, but we can kind of fill in the blanks. So it sounds like she got away real fast after Matsuri Bayashi. Um, you don't know what happened to the friends. I mean, maybe they stayed in touch, but I feel like Rita wouldn't want to come back to Hinamizawa at that point. Um, yeah. I mean, again, it's you can look at it like both sides. Like it's obviously easy to see it from Rita's perspective since she's literally been trapped for 100 years, constantly dying, sometimes being tortured. um, so it made sense. But you can also see from like I don't know, I don't want to say Satoko's point of view, but it might be, um, how how you know the whole the whole reason Rita escaped was the power of friendship and the deep bonds. So it's kind of funny, even though Hinamizawa, its literal existence is what fucked Rika over. At the same time, the deep bonds, and other stuff from Hinamizawa is what saved Rika. So it's a nice double-edged sword. It also did look like in one of the flashbacks, Satoto was confronting an older Rika. I don't know if like Satoto went to the same school or did she just like come from Hinamizawa to visit Rika. Um, that kind of made more sense to me because it's a. I mean, how did Rika even get in this school? I guess like Sonozaki used to probably top it for her. So that's a. I mean, yeah, if they said Shion in. Oh my, I didn't even, dude, that whole Rita scene was like 15 minutes long. Are you kidding me? It didn't feel like that at all. It was pretty brutal. There's like one point where, I don't know if it looked like her freaking, yeah, her, half of her body is cut off. That's so crazy, man. I guess they did do kind of the flashback, not flashback, but the instant transition thing where Rita kind of realized that, yes, Hinami's all fucked her over, but the good times were good. Not as effective as the Akasaka one, but I love to see it. Then we get a swimsuit, not a beach episode because they're just playing by the river. Swimsuit episode. Okay, we need to judge the drip. First, we got the Hanyu hat. I think maybe it was like a different bow color, but that really looks like the Hanyu hat from the last episode of Higurashi Kira. So not as fancy swimsuits as in Rei's episode one. Um, but we got some good ones. I mean, Keiichi's just chilling with the shorts, no speedo this time. Rena with the schoolgirl. It honestly suits her. Mian and Shion have like the same thing, right? Just different colors. That's what it looks like. Maybe the cut's different. It's hard to tell. Not an expert at swimsuits. Is the cut different, or is like Shion's breast just bigger? I think that might be it. Mian's keeping it cool though. Actually, it does. The Chion's looks like smaller. No, swimsuit. I mean, as a Mion fan, I will admit that it's just a fact. No point of going against it. Looks are and everything. Anyways, so everyone. I mean, made sense for the two girls wearing swimsuit things. Love the hat on Rita though. That's a banger outfit. Also, I didn't notice this, but in Satoko's casual wear on her little knapsack around her, did it always? Did she always have that? I feel like maybe she did. I'm kind of remembering it, but I don't remember the little fish icon on the back. I know it means nothing, but like, gotta respect the swag sometimes. Besides fun shenanigans, a lot of this scene did Rika confronts Satoko. Um, I don't know, maybe hoping for her to remember the past arc or not, because Keiichi can do it, because he's just built different. Um, but even if she didn't, it's kind of like Keiichi's thing where he was apologizing in Sumi Horoboshi to like Mion and stuff, um, for some past fragments. Um, though it does seem like Satoko again, they do a really good job because I didn't totally see normal Satoko just trying to and consoling Rika, but it does seem like she's legitimately happy about this decision, which makes me think that I, as much as I like the other theories, I feel like the Satoko Looper theory is like so close to being just true, and it seems like the motive is like because before when we were thinking what would the motive be for the mastermind, we couldn't really decide. Now we kind of like obviously we'll get more, but from what Rita said and what Satoko said in her killing stuff, it does seem like Rita did grow apart from them. And I guess like being such a good friend with Rita, and who knows how Satoko's life went after. Who knows? Maybe freaking Satoshi's never woke up from his coma or whatever. Um, it could have been a rough life, and maybe that's why she started looping. But I guess you're like, how did um Satoko become a looper. Obviously, it's not because of Hanyu, because Hanyu's again, I said in the reaction, even though Satoto's like, oh, Yashiro-sama's mad at you, you know Hanyu's not mad. She's just chilling in cream puff heaven right now. Um, so maybe it's like a different being that gave Satoto the looping powers. It's kind of interesting it's a guy. Satoshi. I don't know. Anyways, just some observations. Then we get some, how the world's going. No Tepe, no Paranoid Teichi Rena. Didn't bring up Shion Mion for whatever reason. Probably should have. Also, I didn't mention it, but when Rika was spilling it to Satoko, she didn't mention that, or they didn't, for some reason, they're showing, like, the flashbacks with, like, Oishi and Akasaka, Kimiyoshi, and Keiichi. They didn't show Akane. Is that some Akane disrespect, dude? You hate to see it. Though it was kind of fun seeing flashbacks of like OG Higurashi moments that weren't even in Go. Loved it. Loved the ending with Tomotachi Takano hugging. Finally, it's finally just chilling. uh Anyways, good stuff. Little bit of the dance. But like I said, the one problem is let's assume Satoto is the looper and they just want a chill, perfect world. That means Taten is just free to do whatever she wants, right? She's just gonna like do her thing to then. You then have to convince her. Though for some reason it feels like maybe Taten is like gonna be chill too. I don't know. I just we never really. It's still a lingering crush question that if Satoko is the looper, do they have more powers than Rika has to like instantly make people high syndrome, or is it just again just taking the virus variant from Takano's storage? Um, that's still a pressing question that I'm sure will be answered soon ish. But yeah, that great episode. We have the finale of Neko Damashi. Um, and then if it is Satoko, I feel like the thing that will change this perfect world is Rika finding out and then like rebelling against her to kind of and start and then Satoto starts killing her again. Um could be something. Otherwise, like I don't really see a motive so far unless it's not Satoto and it's like Takano or something. We'll see. We'll see though. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. We're getting there. Close to final arc territory and yeah, see you in the series or not series arc finale next time. Thanks for watching. Peace.